Hello, welcome to the show, and today we're way out in the middle of nowhere. Check this view out though. But we're here at an old mine, standing on a massive tailings pile, mine dump, whatever you want to call it. Look how massive this thing is. Yeah, look at this view. This view is absolutely awesome. But we're gonna look around. Damn, that's way in the ground. And see what we find out here. This looks like it's gonna be pretty interesting. So, something I just picked up. Can't really see it. There we go. So let's see what all we can get into out here. As you can see, there's a little trail right here. It goes around this mountain. We just followed it over here, and this is all we got. I don't know if they was looking for an outcropping or what they seen or what was going on, but there's nothing back here. Well, I'm not going to say nothing because there is. I mean, on the way here, we ran across this. Check this thing out over here. Look at that. And if you look up in like in here, I don't know if I can get a good, where are we at? Yeah, you see all that red and blacks and stuff in that over in here. Yeah, look at that. So there's something back here. Can't say there's nothing. There's definitely something. So I'm gonna keep looking around, see if there's anything I can find.
I'm going up there. I'm not going up there without a vacuum.
Yeah, we're not really seeing much, but we're finding stuff like this, but we're not seeing where it's coming from. Look at this. See the colors of that in here? All that red. Look at all that. Look right in here. That is so cool, and it's a massive rock. Look how big that thing is. You got stuff like this, and then up here, you got stuff like this right here. Look at that. So, I don't know if they was getting into back here, but I can't find nothing but traces. Well, look at these ledges up here. They're massive ledges.
I mean, if you look at it, you got like 1, 2, 3, 4. Got about 5 waterfalls kicking.
Yeah.
Got one right there too.
Yeah, if you look up through there, like right in here, you can see where there's a waterfall that comes down that. And there's quite a few places out here like that. So it's really neat. So, but we're going to keep looking around, see what we find out here. And we have a cave. So we're going to go in here and see if we can find anything cool in here. All right, we're inside, and I found this little vein right here. Trying to get it to where you can see all that color. You see all that in there? I mean, hematite out the butt. But it's real small. But yeah, look at the colors. Whew, look at that. Man. It's a beauty. All right, let's go find something else. Check this out.
I wasn't here, Ken.
See that? As you can see, they followed it. They didn't go back too far, but you can see it go back through there. Look at that. That is so nice looking stuff. All right, well, we're gonna go keep looking.
Has collapsed.
Well, we made it to a collapsed end. So we're gonna turn around and head on back out. We didn't see nothing else besides a few things we showed, but So, but as you can see, we're not too far in. How far do you think we're in? A couple 100 feet?
About 300 or so.
Well, you can see the end of the tunnel. So, we're going to head on out of here, see if we can find something out there to get into. All right, we're back out, and as you can see, I'm on the tailings pile right now. And you can see all this red coming up through here. So, around in here is probably where their loading area was. But I like to look through stuff like this and see what kind of rock they were pulling out. Oh yeah, here's one by the cactus. Check this one out. See if I can pull it out of there without dying. Oh yeah. Look at this bad boy. Oh yeah. Oh wow, look at all them colors. That's definitely what you're looking for. Man. I don't think this stuff will ever get over me. Look at that, stuck down in there right here. You can tell it's brecciated. I don't know if I can get a good look at it. It's stuck or I'd pull it up, but you see all these little rock pieces? It's, ow, got stuck. It's inside that. Yeah, I'm not pulling that bad boy out, but it's brecciated. Good looking little stuff. Check this stuff out. Yeah, you can take this stuff back with you, test it. A little thin layer of quartz here. A whole pile of good stuff right here. Look at this. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Whew. That's what you want to see for sure. Yeah, it's a cool little mine. They got a lot of gold out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and pack up and get out of here. Got a long way to get out of here. Hope everybody enjoyed the show, and I'll see you next time.